Rusty. Bring it in. Just one more lap, boys.
Very few opportunities as an agency where you receive an open brief like this one, a brand brief which is to develop a campaign utilising a very simple number one messaging and performance.
Basically, when we knew that Russell was going to carry the number one in the car going into the 2006 season, it was the first truth point to bring our aspiration of number one in the hearts and minds of our customers to life. And it also gave us the opportunity to look at a creative execution that was so uniquely Australian.
They offered us a really blank canvas and to create something which hadn't been done before, not only for the brand but for the category.
We had a meeting where we put together probably about 8 or 9 concepts we took through, which we call a tissue session, which is really just to look at the different types of ideas, the different territories we could go in.
We sort of came up with various ideas, but one that really stood out was playing off the idea that out on Australian roads, or in this case on the racetrack, flyers tend to get taken out in the grill of V8s. So we thought it'd be a fantastic idea to see what would happen if the Flyers decided to get back at Russell.
We did a lot of consumer testing of the Flyers concept, and unanimously consumers said this really shows success, professionalism, but in a really down-to-earth way.
It's just really exciting that that Caltex has embraced this project like they have. We're really excited from the agency side of things, and it's just fantastic to see that Caltex are as excited as we are.
If a company can do something like this that is entertaining, as well as showing their support of V8 supercars, which has a huge following in Australia, that gets the message across.
The best thing about this particular execution is it's a first. It's a first for Caltex Australia, it's a first for Russell Ingall, it's a first for George Patterson Y&R, the agency that worked so tirelessly on making this campaign come to life.
It should be a pretty amazing bit of film once it's completed.
Russell Ingall's the name. Killing flies is the game. We're out here at Willowbank Raceway doing the Caltex ad. Involves flies, a race car, and me. It's all going to look good, looking forward to doing it, and do a few skids too.
Hi, I'm Graham Burford. I'm the director of Caltex Fly Spot. What do I do in this crazy place? I direct this crazy team. What I first thought when I read the script was that it was going to be a wild commercial, and I wanted to do it.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lesniak. I'm the Director of Photography on the Caltex commercial. I was a cinematographer on Lord of the Rings and King Kong. We're at the Willowbank racing track, and very exciting job. A lot of high-powered machines, a lot of testosterone here. Well, I like to work on big projects, so someone pointed out I worked on Lord of the Rings, and now I'm working on Lord of the Flies. This particular job, this Caltex commercial, we have an abstract concept, which is a swarm of flies.
As Russell does his practice rounds, he's sucking and belting out flies in his air intake of his car, and I think the flies have had enough, so they all gather their mates around and form up into a formidable opposition in another V8 supercar and take Russell on in the track.
So as we film all these shots, the flies are going to be, most of the flies, apart from the ones that Martin has actually delivered to be photographed for real, most of the flies will be digital, and so we have to frame accordingly to allow for wherever they are or what they're doing in any particular shot.
I guess suspend the imagination that you're looking at something that really feels real, although it's just totally unreal.
We shot some simulated travel of Russell in the car, which we did stationary.